Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. And today we're at the World of Wheels in Milwaukee, coming out to a great World of Wheels show. Look at the description of this video and you can see where you can get to a World of Wheels show yourself. And I met Jason. Jason, your last name?
Schultz.
What year, make, and model is this great car?
1956 Ford Fairlane Victoria.
Let's take a look at our featured attractions. So this one, first of all, screams 1950s. And I'll just let you take in that face right there. So first of all, Jason, how long have you had this car?
2 years.
And why this car out of all the cars in the world?
It was my neighbor's car. I was looking for a car that was already pretty much done, and a 50s vintage, and he had it for sale.
And this one has got a little venting right in there for the hood. You can see the spears there on the fenders and all of the points. So what I mean by points is you got a point on the bumper here, a point on the turn signal light, your point on the headlight, your points up front, and your point even in the center of the car. But it just has great 50s look to it. What's the color on this one?
It is diamond blue and imperial white. I think I may be wrong on the white, but I know it's diamond blue.
Well, I'll tell you what, it just screams 1950s, and I love the fact that it has all the look of a Survivor, which is just great. Look at that. All right, let's take a look. We'll go from the front to the back. We start off with this badge right up here. Notice the chrome that comes around here. But we've got the Thunderbird Y-Block V8, which is correct for this car. You have your dog dish rims there, and then the chrome splashes down and becomes like three pieces going all the way to the back. We'll feature that. You've got the great glass on the car, the curvature there, all the chrome around the headliner, the nice chrome mirror, chrome door, your keyhole behind that right there. I love the hardtop look. Even if you get closer, you can see the window kind of flaps down into that like so. Your back window. So you wanted a 50s car. Have you had this one to many shows yet?
Yes, I've had it to 4 or 5 shows.
What's the reaction when you take this car to a show?
A lot of people love it. A lot of people talk about the memories of their car. I get a lot of guys talking about when they owned one. I've had, this was the police package too, back in the 50s. And I've had old cops, retired cops come up remembering having one of these for their cop car.
Isn't that great?
Favorite cop car.
So they're not pulling you over because you've done something bad. They pull you over because they love it. Now, obviously, there's your big quarter panel with that Continental kit on the back. You can see this kind of tail-like rocket look to it. There's your reverse light. And the Continental kit, let's show you how that actually opens. There's a handle here. You pull the handle. As you pull the handle, you have this device here that it kind of sits up on, so it looks like that. And the Fairlane here. So right as we open this up, I just want to feature that badge back there, which is really a great badge with the Fairlane and the logo there for the Ford. Let's open that up, shall we? Of course, we have our gas cap right there. Key goes behind that. And as we show you the trunk, let's pull that out for a moment and show them what we have here. We'll put it right there, perfect. This is the original owners of the car. We have this nice Victoria advertisement there from back in the day. That's the Y-Block. Here's the car's history. Try to go slow enough where you can pause and see that, like so. And a little detail on the car as well. Okay, we'll close that. We'll put that back in the trunk. May I open the side of it? Can I open the door?
Yes.
Thank you. So as you open her up, it's a big door with a lot of different designs going on. You've got the up and down slats, you've got this smooth, and you've got the metal across the top. You've got your door handle to open the door. You're greeted by your Ford Lions there, along with this great interior the headliner. And let's not forget the time period correct, color-coded cooler, which is great. As we take a look at that great interior, you're greeted by that crest right there in the center, like so. And as we jump in, by the way, you've got your tag right there that you don't want to miss. And from here, you can see your instrument cluster, like so. Your lights. Your Ford across there. And way down on the far side, more featuring that Thunderbird Y block. And your radio there. And of course your fuzzy dice that are needed. Let's take a look under the hood, shall we? Oh, that's nice. Really like that. The Thunderbird Y block. This is an easy car to pick up, right? I mean, when your neighbor said pick this one up, okay. If I have to. You can see there's a little air in there, like so. Let's fire it up, shall we?
Absolutely.
Let's step on the brakes for a second. Like the rocket points coming out. I'll let you listen to that. Yeah, go ahead, give it a rev. Little glass pack action. One more time. We're both smiling on that one. All right, we'll close that down. Come on out, Jason. Well, what a great car. What a fun time. And I'm glad you got a chance to pick up your neighbor's car to keep it in the neighborhood. Thanks so much for being at the World of Wheels. Thanks for being on My Car Story.
I'm glad to do it. Thank you.
You're welcome.